I'm your host, Ms. Shinra, and I'm so fucking tired, you don't even know. Anyway, so we're going to be playing some free games that are on Steam. We're going to be, and it's going to be a bunch of different ones. I've got a couple, I figured we give it a go. So, if we go to the store page of My Friend is a Raven, we have a game, by 2-Star Games, and it's you return to your old apartment one last time in search of a sickened raven. You speak to him, and you discover the cause behind the calamity that has spread across the world. It is free to play. Jacked Up Clown and we kind of go on searches to try and look for things that we can play together right now. And we just end up finding more one-player games, but hey, at least we have some... Where is my phone? Some options, So I'm just gonna let this load, and I'm going to go and see if my coffee is finished brewing, and then we can, get going. You know what I mean? So I'll leave you guys with the atmosphere of this for a moment, and I will be right back. Oh, my phone was behind me the whole time. Okay. Okay. Well, because I don't know if anyone's here and talking with us. Let's just give it a go and check. Nope, nobody. Okay. Close. Okay. Anyway, from the ground of the earth, human society was conceived. Into the soil, the Eos spirit shall return. Lutum. I fear the city will soon fall. I lament, for I have cherished this home. One last time, I shall look upon these walls before I speak to the raven. I must find some food to coax him to me. There we go. Here's A and D to move, master interact, or pick up items. Oh man, this art style is amazing. I recall many occasions when my friends and I would sit and visit all night long. What happy memories we made. Pouch of seeds added to the inventory. Hover over the corner of your screen. Ah, there we go. A 3-slot machine. A small vat of ink. Before this newspaper stopped printing some articles to describe people poisoning each other using this. Huh. Maybe I just don't need it yet. What's in here? It's overflowed, and so far that I doubt anybody would use it. It's been some time since the water line worked. Okay. I love how you walk. It's like all nonchalant. If there was anything left inside, it would be very unsafe to consume. Everything in the kitchen spoiled instantly. A large pile of feathers. I'm quite unsure how the birds got inside to leave such a mess. I thought this rat trap to be unusable, but I believe it may function properly. The shelves are completely barren. So Jack was telling me that there's like four different four different endings. So, a small piece of paper that reads, "In the face of the noon shadows, you rejected my plea. How I do hope you haven't forgotten. The raven may come inside if I show myself atop the balcony." Good day, dear raven.
Good day, sir. I could not help myself but noticing a delicacy in your hand. May I ask what a lone soul might be doing perched upon a building holding a bag of seeds?
The seeds belong to you now, good raven. Take them. And in return, I wish to speak to you of your destructive manner.
I accept your offer with vigor, but I'd hardly consider myself disruptive. I do not view you with the authority to tell such lies.
Your kind have descended upon the earth, spread a mortal plague among its people. You have left our homes barren and our cities in ruins. Not a single person lives to share my grief.
Poor little man. I could grieve with you. I could comfort you. I could be your friend and sit upon your shoulder when you became torn, but only if you have a gift to give the sympathetic raven.
Indeed, dear Raven. I have something that might interest you.
I'm surprised at your change of heart, but I shall gladly take your gift. We may discover similarities between ourselves.
I find it possible.
You have even grown a sort of beak since I last saw you. You could be one of us, lad.
I hope we might resolve what differences we have.
I believe we shall. For I'll be your friend and keep you from crumbling into the soil of the earth.
I thank you.
Then let us go. There is so much to show you, my friend.
Man, just the sounds and the art style is just really, I really enjoy it. It's like a little bit of excuse me. It's like a little bit of a Don't Starve, a little bit of Darkest Dungeon, but more messy. It's kind of like really neat. Oh. You unlocked the good ending. What a short little game. Since I've already read it once, I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna reread it, you know? But it's a free little game. But I can't wait for him to, like, not him, but I can't wait to see what other products this developer is gonna come with. Good day, sir. May I ask you what alone so I might be doing work across the building holding a bag of seeds? I accept your offer was bigger, but I hardly consider myself destructive. I do not view you with authority like to tell such lies. I don't know, I just like giving the raven a voice. Poor little man. I could grieve with you. I could comfort you. I could be your friend and sit upon your shoulder and when you became torn, but only if you have a gift to give a sympathetic raven. Pathetic. Even now you have no heart to help another being. Do you truly pity yourself at the last human alive? You should be happy that you'll never encounter another man like yourself. I have no tolerance for antagonism, Raven. Do you believe that... I totally lost the thing. Do you believe you're
Do you believe that will give you dominance over me? I have the power over you, human, in masses that you cannot fathom. Look at your city. I will do the same to you.
Please, Raven, I must know why you've chosen such a path as this.
If you do not know why by now, your blindness shall serve you. A deserving platter.
You unlocked the bad ending.
Okay, there's two more.
From the ground of earth, humanity was conceived, and enter the soil, the ill spirit shall return. I fear that the city will soon fall. I lament, for I have cherished this home. One last time, I shall look upon these walls before I speak to the raven. I must find some food to coax him to me. I thought this trap to be unusable, but I believe it may still have functioned properly. No nightmare could prepare the calamity of these days. A small piece of paper that reads, "In the face of the new shadows, you rejected my plea. How do I hope you haven't forgotten?" The raven may come if I show myself atop the balcony. What a beautiful vista. How did I know it was going to be midnight?
Sir, I am sickened and I am in need of aid. Would you spend the time to help an ill soul?
If you are sickened,
Begone! I want nothing more to do with your pathetic plea. Save yourself the effort from destructing a human.
how greatly I wish my family could visit me during this time. A small vat of ink before the newspaper stops printing. Some articles describe people poisoning each other using this. It's overflowed and so filthy. I doubt anybody would use it. It's been some time since I've like Demon Bird, calm your shit. Fucking punches. Good day, dear Raven.
Ah,
A good day, sir. I could not help myself but noticing a delicacy in your hands. May I ask you what a lone soul might be doing perched upon the building, holding a bag of seed? This seed belongs to you. Now, good Raven, take him, and in return I wish to speak to you of our past meeting.
I accept your offer with vigor, but I wouldn't consider there much to discuss. I asked for your aid and you rejected me.
Indeed, and I have no words to describe my regret.
The only reason you regret anything is because of the punishment I have brought upon you.
Truly, Raven, I've learned the error of my ways. I wish only to plead for your forgiveness.
Why should I grant you anything more than debt? You left me ill, and in the same way I shall leave you.
Who's that person flying by? You unlock the passive. Alrighty then. Now, how do we get the last one? I wonder if it's just like, I don't know, the needle, maybe? Who knows? Oh, I know what. Oh. Oh, I think I know how to get it. Eh. Okay, maybe not.
How how do I use it though? Well, that's just my thought process out the window, so. Unless I'm not supposed to get the bird feed. I like the speed of the what do you call it? The text. I already got that ending. So I just need one more, and I'm trying to figure out how to get that one. If not, we'll look it up. I don't want to, you know? It only has settings, so. So I was worried that I may have, you know, missed something. Unless I need the rat. Aha! There we go. I figured it out. Oh, I see. I need the seeds. Good day, dear Raven. God bloody day. I cannot help myself noticing a delicacy in your hands. May I ask you what lone soul might be doing, perched upon a building, holding a bag of seeds? These seeds belong to you now, good raven. Take them, and I shall, in return, speak to you of your destructive manner. I accept your offer with vigor. I do not view you with the authority to tell such lies. Your kind have descended upon the earth, spread like a mortal plague. You left our homes barren, our cities in ruins. Not a single person to share my grief. Oh, little lamb, I could grieve with you. I could comfort you. I could be your friend, sit upon your shoulder when you've become taught, but only if you have a gift to the sympathetic raven. I'm surprised at your change. But I'd gladly take your tip. Does it fit your exquisite taste? Quite closely, but I find it slightly bitter. Still, I thank you for the gift. You're very welcome, dear raven. I believe we might find some common ground upon our past. I feel you truly have changed, friend. Dear raven, is something amiss? Human, what have you done? Why, raven? I don't know what you speak of. I thought you have changed, but you are nothing but an actor, just like the rest of your kind. I think a plague like this would make a man more sympathetic, yet still you have no hesitancy to bring a creature down into the soil of the earth. The world will soon be yours, but I refuse to give it to you the pleasure of watching me perish. And with that, the fleeting wings of the raven cast itself out into the distance and slowly plummeted to the ground as the ink took hold and took its soul. Alright, so that was that cute little game. For a free game, I really liked it. It was smooth, it was simple, it had a really good story. Yeah, so I give that a 10 out of 10, because the art was amazing, the storyline was really good, it worked, nothing was funky, it was pretty straightforward. Yeah. So, what's next on our game? So Virtual Cottage is just basically something you put on the background that plays lo-fi, and then for you to read whatever, and you can put a timer on. Oh, and that timer, you get to like for reading or whatever,